Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Team out there, we are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 13. Now, great field. Michigan's offense begins backed up here thanks to that poor return. Of course, this game in Atlanta, I think, is the mecca of college football. And over the years here in the Peach Bowl, we've seen underdog teams like UCF and Houston really come in here and make their own piece of history.
And, Chris, think about it. The Peach Bowl, kind of like the Cotton Bowl, has been a major winner in this playoff expansion. They have put on a great game, and they've already had some memorable moments. Who could forget in 2022 the field goal in the game that potentially wins it for Ohio State was kicked in 2022 and wide left and hits the ground in the year of 2023.
We need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That pass is hauled in over the middle. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Here comes the bunch formation. And here's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield. It's Orgy. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Wolverines are on the move here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. And the tailback's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The 8th play of this opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's moving out of the pocket. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. He'll hand it off. The pickup is 4, sets up a 3rd and 6 now. A marathon drive developing here. Play number 12 for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And they will try out the field goal team here. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So LSU's offense out there for their first possession. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here comes a handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Same tailback, another carry. And the freshman brings him down quickly. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner will be brought down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Bringing it back, it's Anderson. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 35. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught quickly. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They test the middle but gets stuck. That run goes nowhere. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Snags the quick throw. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The field goal is good. But hold on, there is a flag down. Could they take the points off the board, keep the drive going? Cannot make contact with a kicker like that. Costly special teams penalty gets the offense back on the field. And they're trying to punch it in here. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, LSU. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Now they get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Bringing pressure. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. And the Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And a fair catch made right on the midfield stripe. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're going to run it here. Tackle made after just a short gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Morris. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw yet again. Short connection to the tight end here. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Orji. Finds his man. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The pocket breaking down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Looking for the wide out. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. It's a quarterback keeper. It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes a quick catch. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner decides to fair catch this. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's escaping the pocket now. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. They'll test the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Sticking with the running game. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught on the outside. It's Morris. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They're putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. And he's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they stretch the lead to 14-6. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Gives it to the back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to pass this time. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. They'll hand it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. This is the 6th play on the drive. After a fairly minimal pickup. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Morgan. And that game will pick up a 1st down and move the football to the 36. There's the handoff. The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the 3rd period. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats when we have a chance. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Heads up 1st snap in the red zone on this drive. They'll run it here. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. 1st and goal, down 8. They've got a score and a 2-point conversion to tie. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Escapes the sack. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking a sack.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. Looking to pass. It's Orgy. Gets rid of it on the move. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Long enough and good. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Well, the screen doesn't produce a 1st down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. 1st down here for this offense. And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Back to throw. It's Orgy. Pressure is coming. Oh, and the sack is made there by the freshman. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chipped at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
The Wolverines will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return, it's Anderson. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Another incompletion would be ideal for this defense. Big play now, 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And it's a bunch formation. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Trying to extend the play. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or two.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late game comeback victory. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy, a crucial moment here. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Scanning the field. It's Orji. Short throw to the sideline. Forced out after just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They'll look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. So 5-point game. They need a touchdown. They'll keep the offense on the field. Trying for a fourth down completion. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass is picked off. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And a The kickoff will be returned. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Grab down the middle. It's Morris. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, it's Orji. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Touchdown, Wolverines. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. They cover an onside kick. You never know.
Here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the onside kick is recovered, and the gamble pays off. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Here we go. Crucial situation. They've got time to run a few plays. The defense can't just back off here and play too passive. He pulls it in for a big gain. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Down 5 late in the fourth quarter. Of course, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.